Each month, Miller-Keystone Blood Center provides our donors with the opportunity to win wonderful gifts. This is our way of thanking you for your life-saving blood donation. Visit the promotions page on our website at giveapint.org to learn about our current and upcoming donor giveaways and promotions. The following episode contains content that some may consider sensitive in nature. Listener discretion is advised. Hello and welcome to part 2 of the Myths of Blood Donation episode of Your Blood, Their Hope, a Miller-Keystone Blood Center podcast. Without further ado, let's get back to the episode.
That's good. So another myth we always hear.
Giving blood will permanently deplete my blood supply and I will feel exhausted.
No, that's definitely false. That's a false factor because your body replaces lost fluids within 24 hours and it replenishes lost red cells within several weeks. So by then, basically you'll be almost ready to donate again. So that's the good thing about it. So basically it'll help your body quickly recover. So we do encourage you to refrain from physical activities. So reminder that we always give is, one of the reminders is reminder of the day after your donation.
So the remainder of your day.
So basically the remainder of your day.
I can just lay on the couch and be like,
just relax. You basically, your body better than us. Was just be careful. We don't want you to hurt your arm.
Right, exactly.
Because you feel like if you're a fast healer, technically, one movement. But like you said, so that's definitely false. Your body replaces, like we said, lost fluids within 24 hours.
And even more so faster when it's platelets.
That's good. It's amazing how the human body works.
It is. It's a fun
We're like
fact.
a robot of a robot.
Yeah.
Just with fluids.
Exactly.
A robot has oil. That's it. We have all types of things. We got a brain, we got a heart, we got lungs, we got blood.
We got blood.
They don't have what we have.
We have 3 things. We have red cells, we got platelets, we got plasma.
Yes.
We got all of those things. Another fact, another huge myth.
Another one is giving blood is really painful. I feel like that's being number one. When people think about painful
and fear, so that is their biggest fear.
Yes, that is one, and that's why technically I feel like and it depends on the person's experience also. So, giving blood is really painful. That's false. That's false because while you can expect a small poke, you're gonna feel a pinch. Let's be real. You could be very sensitive in certain area. It depends where we puncture, where we feel the vein. And it's a pinch that goes away. It's a quick pinch. It'll go away. And, you shouldn't let that, disqualify, not let you come back and donate.
Yeah.
And, if it does feel discomfort, we remove the needle right away. So, yeah. So that's that myth I feel like is very strong, is the painful part that stops people.
So one thing that we also hear a lot about, one of the reasons why people don't donate is that they have is that they've had cancer and they heard that they can't donate.
And to me, that's completely false because most people are safe to donate blood after they've completed their cancer treatment. So meaning it's a year and a day after the treatment, you're cleared, but it's certain cancers. So if you have leukemia, unfortunately, no. If basal cell squamous, you're okay. But breast cancer, because we do have breast cancer survivors
who have donated.
So as long as your treatment is done, you're not under doctor's care, and you have been disease-free for 1 year, and to ensure your eligibility, a phlebotomist will make sure you are eligible at your next visit. So we will always check to make sure if you come, whatever type of cancer you let us know, we will check and we'll let you know if it's a year and a day or, you're cleared or not. So that's good to know that diabetics and cancer is that's part of the myths.
And spoiler alert, I have we have somebody who who will be interviewing, who is a cancer survivor who received over 150 units of blood. A cancer patient who her life was saved because of
she's in
blood
remission?
transfusion. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So,
I like those stories.
Mm-hmm. So stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned. We're not gonna give you more details, but I can't wait to share that. That's gonna be amazing. So one of the myths that that's one of the biggie too is I can only donate blood once a year.
Oh my goodness,
is so false.
That is so false.
That is so false.
Well,
why is that false?
You know that whole blood donors can donate every 56 days. Say it with me, 56 days.
56 days, guys. So that's every 8 weeks you can donate, and you could come back every 2 months. So that's 6 times
in a year. So basically, you could donate every year, 6 times a year. 6 times a year. And the 56 days is enough time for your body to replenish your red cells.
Because, if you really think about it, the body replenishes platelets especially quickly. So that's up to 24, right?
24 yeah. Math is not my thing, but 24.
So every 8 days,
you could come in.
Weeks, you could come in. So, since that only has, technically, it is
a shelf life of 7 days. So come on in if you got some good platelets. Plasma
can also be donated every 28 days.
28 days.
So that's basically almost like once a month.
Once a month. Yeah.
This is not bad.
No. Mm-hmm. Oh.
If you really do
plasma?
Yeah, if you do plasma.
Okay. Again, math isn't my sort of thing. So if you do decide to do double reds, you have to be a certain weight and a certain height in order to, and you have to have a certain iron level in order to donate those
especially
double reds
for females.
Females,
females have to be certain height and weight, and males are normally pretty good as long as your iron is.
We do a lot of. I know when I was back in high school a couple of years ago, we'd have the double red machines there to take double reds from most of the guys. And that is good because you can donate every 112 days. So that
brings it up to 3 times a year.
Yep, every 16 weeks.
Yeah, because you're filling up 2 bags.
Yep.
And it's only like 15 more minutes from you getting whole blood.
Right. So you could sit there and donate double.
For about 20 minutes.
That's ridiculous. And save more lives.
More lives with more extra red cells. And you receive your red cells back. So go for that. If that's what you like, you want to come every 4 months, I will go for that. Go for those red cells.
Go for those red cells. I know. My brother says he enjoys donating double reds instead of whole blood because he gets that nourishment back by the
and it's 8 weeks for each bag too,
right?
That's why it's 4.
And you sit there and you also get, so as they're pulling out the red cells, you're getting back all of your other stuff, and you're getting
and your fluids. You're not clotting. You're hydrated.
Yeah, you're getting fluids back.
So interesting. That's good. So like we said, if you have any questions, you can always go on our giveapint.org, send us a message,
call 1-800,
call Krista, ask for Krista, and just be like, hey, Krista, I have a question, and she'll make sure she'll get the answer for you.
You know what my cell phone number is? 800 be a donor.
So there you go. So call her at 1-800
be a donor.
So before we come into this myth, and this myth is basically a myth, but we just want to bring the truth out there. So
this is a pretty new topic that we've not had to talk about or have not talked about ever.
Yeah. Which is a truth.
Which is a question that people have asked us. Right. Which is why we want to kind of bring it to light. But I can't donate if I use cannabis.
And I found out that is false. And this is why it's false, because as long as you're not under the influence of any substance like alcohol or cannabis, when you arrive to donate, you can get blood. So meaning, don't come in if you consume you're high. If you smoked and you come in, obviously we can't take you. But if you consumed it a day before and you're good, you're cleared. Just like alcohol, you can't come in if you're under the influence and you're trying to donate. We can't accept you, because you're technically under the. So that goes for the same thing as for cannabis. So we recommend you to wait at least 24 hours. That's all we ask. It's 24 hours between your consumption and donation of blood.
Yep. Absolutely. That's it.
That's it. So whatever you do on your if you're gonna smoke cannabis on your leisure time, just give yourself 24 hours before you come in. Please don't come in if you're under the influence, because we're not gonna accept you. And that goes also with alcohol.
Yep.
And
or any
other type of drugs or anything.
Yep.
So hopefully I hope that answered
some of the questions.
And I hope the people that do consume, that are consuming, at least they know that they could donate as long as they give 24 hours.
Yep. And these are our fun facts and our myths of things that
that people
have.
Say. Yeah, and these are true myths. These are
two questions that I get asked about at some of our events. All of our
events. And me
events,
as a phlebotomist, I get asked these questions all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to share facts, true or false with them.
Yeah.
And just know that, you can. You can.
You can donate.
You can.
And we can answer lots of questions. Any questions that you might have.
And we're here for you.
Yep.
So remember, if you're not sure whether you're eligible to give blood, trust me, you're not alone. You're definitely not alone. Sure that there are some basic qualifications. There are basic qualifications to donate. Typically, all you need to do is to be at least 16 years old with a parental consent. You have to weigh at least 110 pounds and you're in good health. But many other factors people think might disqualify them aren't true. So don't think because we just gave you the myths, and if one of those myths you believe in and you feel like that remember, we just gave you the answers.
Mm-hmm. And if there's a question that we haven't answered, feel free to write
reach
in.
Out to us. Just reach out at giveapint.org.
Yep.
Put a
Ask
message,
those questions.
Call, and somebody will definitely get back to you.
Yeah.
So remember, you can follow us please follow us on social media. We always like to get new people following us so we could give you all the postings, what's going on in our community, where we're traveling to, where we're getting involved. So like we said, just follow us on social media. Please follow us, because then you could catch up on, what's going on in our community. You could see all our pictures.
You can see
TikTok,
where we
see
are.
Our phlebotomist dancing, doing some funny dances. I think we got to throw some more TikToks.
I think so too.
But
you
still follow
can
us.
definitely.
And if you have any ideas, please share.
Yeah.
Please share. We'd like to hear what you guys think. What would you like us guys to see more? Would you like a phlebotomist to do TikToks? Would that make you laugh, or be more like, just give us your ideas. We're open.
Would you like to see Half Pint come into
I think we got to get
of those?
Yes, we definitely. We got to get the Half Pint in here.
I think so, but
even though he barks and he growls,
he doesn't talk.
I mean, we could think about what he's saying.
He is our mascot.
Yeah,
we can ask him.
We could ask him. He has a voice.
I'm sure you'll see him around.
He has a voice.
He has a voice.
Woof woof.
He's gonna say, "Your blood, their hope."
Yes, and then we're gonna say #MKBC.
Be pause.
So yes, follow us, share that. I like that.
I think our hashtag, giving us something to
look at that, guys. You just heard us create a hashtag that we are gonna spread. #MKBCBpod.
BPOS. BPOS.
So please follow us. Follow us.
Use that hashtag.
Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And if you would like to schedule an appointment, you can get on
our website
at
www.giveapint.org.
Wow, we got it.
We got this.
.org, TikTok.
I cannot wait for the next couple of podcasts that we have coming up. I'm super excited to start talking about them and start.
We'll get better as we learn how this whole is. Once we figured this out, because we're still new to this.
We're veterans.
But like, when we have to catch up, I can't wait till he edits. I gotta hear this. Jesse, please, when you edit this.
I thought we were done. Okay. I thought you were still talking. Okay.
You still could cut that. You
can cut that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to be positive and be kind.
And come and donate with us. We would like to we love to meet new people, new donors. So let's bring these numbers up.
Shout us out.
So
follow us. Like us.
Yes.
Subscribe to this podcast.
Subscribe
and share
it. And we will share. And like we said, if you want to send us some TikToks, we would like to look so we could share your TikToks out.
Absolutely. So this is Krista and Jonathan.
Out. We are out for the day, you guys. Everybody be safe and careful out there.
Be positive. Be kind.
Thank you for listening.
Bye.
Bye.
Your Blood, Their Hope is a production of Miller-Keystone Blood Center. The material and information presented here is for general information purposes only. The views expressed by hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the view of Miller-Keystone Blood Center or any of its officials. The theme music for Your Blood, Their Hope is YKWIM by Harris Heller. For more information, please reach out to us at giveapint.org or at 800-BA-DONOR. That is 800-223-6667.